Hi everyone, this is Erica. I just wanted to go over a few of the updates to the Strongwood homepage design and just kind of explain some things so that you aren't looking at it confused or wondering how it'll work. Um, but this top part is the same. I changed the blue, as you'll see throughout the whole this whole page. I changed the blue to the blue. I believe it was the blue that was in the Christmas ad, or it was a combination of the Christmas one and then a summer one. I'm not sure, but it was one of the blues that was in the one of the marketing pieces that you sent along. So that you'll see that throughout the whole website. And the only thing really that's different in this top section is that I shrunk the image, and it shrank the image. I cropped it a little bit so that you can so that we can see more of this navigation and then a little bit more of what's below. And then, as we talked about before, once the viewer starts scrolling, this circle with the logo will shrink, and the background will kind of come up to it, and then we'll have the static navigation. Let me see. Sorry, that's on there. So that'll come up and stay up there. All right, so we'll scroll down, and then I updated and added the GIF animations, the little buttons that will have the main CTAs for the website, for the homepage, the Plan Your Log Home, Plan of the Month, and Browse Our Magazine. And as you'll see, these are the static versions of the animation. So before the viewer scrolls or puts their mouse over these animations, they're going to look like this. And now I don't have it animated right now, so I'm going to do a makeshift version of what it would look like. But this is what the static version will be of those animations. And then once they scroll over, so if the viewer scrolls over this button for Plan Your Log Home, this is going to come up. So it'll be just like the OWC website, where as soon as they scroll over, it'll appear, and then when they scroll away, it'll disappear. For Plan of the Month, I'll undo that. For Plan of the Month, we're going to have this little check mark sign come up, and then for Browse Your Magazine, it's going to be a little house that appears underneath the mouse. So that's what the animation will be, very basic, and like I said, when they scroll over, it's going to appear. When they move the mouse away, it'll disappear and go back to this static image. And then I just updated this whole section. Again, the color, I changed the font, the script font that I was using. I actually used the same font that was in one of the marketing pieces that you sent along. The font is called Zapfino. And so I implemented that throughout the whole website, as you'll see, as the script font. So that's there. I changed the color a bit, spruced it up so that it's a little bit nicer, works a little bit more with the website. And since you had mentioned, I think Amy mentioned that you weren't a huge fan of the brown box that was around it before, I took that out, and then we're just going with the new background that you guys selected, the wood texture. And then I decreased the size of the images and kind of made that. I put this photo frame around them, gave it a drop shadow, just so that it kind of has a little bit more dimension and looks a little bit more like maybe the photos are laying on a table, or that kind of feel with the photos just laying there. So then it adds a little bit more of an element of the story, that these are photos that someone could have of their home. And then I added the script onto the photo with the blue box behind it. I also added the watermark to all of the photos. And yeah, so then the photos are just kind of thrown in, not thrown in a bad way, but placed in that looks more casual and personable. And I didn't change the photos. I wasn't sure if you guys had picked any, so I just kept those the same. I decreased the size of all of them so that they fit better and so that you can see the side panel in as well. And then this would be the spot for the family picture when that comes along. And that's pretty much it. So the big changes were this background texture, changing the size of the photos, changing the blue, adding the watermark to the photos, and updating this the script font as well, and then adding the GIFs. So all of that is there, and hopefully you guys like this new update. And if you have any questions, please let us know, and we'd be happy to answer those for you. Thanks.